noise. Roy was kind of making roll or oh, I know this, but I had to pronounce it. It's a bird. Oh, it's oh.
Owl.
Owl. Okay, owl noises. But I guess it was the same general idea. I called mom to tell her we were going to crash at grandma's for a night, but mom sounded really mad on the phone. She said it was a school night and we had to get home right that instant. So that meant we were gonna have to make a run for it. I looked out a window and this time I didn't see the trunk, but I knew those guys were heading somewhere and we're just trying to jaw us out. Just jaw us out. So we're stuck. So we were what's this? Let me see.
Sneak.
We were sneaking out to the back door, hopped over grandma's fence and run all the way to snake road. I figured out our chances were better there because there aren't any street lights. Snake road is scary enough on its own without having trunk roads of teenagers hunting you down. Every time we saw a car coming, we drove into bushes. It must have taken us a half hour to go 100 yards. Okay, 100. But believe it or not, we made it all the way home without getting caught. Neither one of us let our guard down until we got my driveway. Ha 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 ha. But right then there was this awful scream and scream scream. Okay, scream is like a scream. Okay, scream. Scream, and we saw a big wave of water coming toward us. Oh my gosh. Man, I forgot all about that. We were totally paid the price for it. We were totally paid the price for it. When me and Roy got inside, we laid out all our candy on the kitchen table. The only things we could save were a couple of mints, sweet mint. Let me see what's that.
Mint.
Mint, sweet mint, sweet mint, sweet mint. Let's say we were wrapped in a cell phone and then toothbrushes Dr. Grandson gave us. I think grandson gave us. I think next Halloween I'll just stay home and mooch some butterfingers from the ball mom keeps on the top of a refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Okay, Thursday. Okay, on the bus right into school today, we passed by grandma's house. It got rolled with toilet paper last night, which I guess was not a big surprise. I do feel a little bit bad because it looked like it was gonna take a long time to clean up, but on the bright side, Grandma is retired, so she probably didn't have anything planned for today anyway. Wednesday is a third period. Mr. Underwood, our physics ed teacher, announced that the boys will be doing a resting is resting right until what is resting
Wrestling.
Okay, wrestling until for the next 6 weeks. Oh wow. If there's one thing most boys in my school are into, it's professional wrestling. Okay, wrestling. So Mr. Underwood might as well have set off a bull. Lunch comes right after physics ed, and the cafeteria was a completely madhouse. Okay, so I don't know what the school is thinking have a wrestling unit, but I decided if I don't want to get twisted, is that twisted? Let me see.
Twisted.
Get twisted into a place. What's this?
Pretzel.
pressure for the next month and a half. I would better to do my homework on this wrestling business. So I rented a couple of video games to learn some moves, and you know what? After a while, I was really starting to get the hang of it. In fact, the other kids in my class had better look out, because if I keep this up, I could be a real threat. It's a threat, right? It's a real threat. What is a real threat?
Threat.
Oh, threatening, a threat, a real. I could be a real threat. Okay. So then again, I bet to make sure I don't do too good. This kid named Person Tong Matt gets named athletic. Sorry to have pronounced it.
Athlete.
Athlete. I'm an athlete person of the month for being the best player in the basketball unit. So they put his picture up in the hallway. Okay, it took people for about 5 seconds to realize how much sounded when you said it out loud. And after that, it was all over for I don't know how to pronounce it, his name, person. Okay, so Thursday, well, I found out today the kind of wrestling Mr. Underwood's teaching is completely different from the candidate do on TV. First of all, we have to wear these things called what's this? Singlets?
Singlet.
Singlets, which look like those bathing suits they used to wear in the 18th. And second of all, there are no pale drivers or hitting people over the heads with chairs or anything like that. There's not even ring with ropes around it. It's just basically a sweaty mat that smells like it's never been washed before. Okay, Mr. Underwood started asking for volunteers so he could uh, demonstrate some wrestling holes. But there was no way I was going to raise my hand. Me and Roy tried to head out in the back of the gym near the curtain, but that's where the girls were doing their what's this? Gymnastic definition.
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics unit. We got out there in a hurry, and we went back to where the rest of the guys were. Mr. Underwood singled me out probably because I'm a last kid in the class, and he could toss me around without straining himself. He showed everybody how to do all these things called a half a Nathan and a reversal and take down and stuff like that. When he was doing this one move and called the fireman carry, I felt the breeze down below, and I could tell my singlet wasn't doing good job keeping me covered up. That's when I thanked my lucky stars the girls were on the other side of the G. Mr. Underwood divided us into divided me divided. Let me see what's the meaning of divided. Okay. Definition. Yeah, the definition divided. Okay, no, just not like in math. Oh, okay, divided. Okay, divided us into weight groups. I was pretty happy about the letter for at first because it meant I wasn't going to have to rest wrestling, okay, rest case like Benny Wells, who can bench press 250 pounds. But then I found out who I did have to rest, so and I would have to treat for Wells in a heartbeat. Freaky was the only kid lucky enough to be in my weight class, and apparently, okay, apparently, I see this word 1,000 times. Apparently, yeah, apparently, yeah, I think we just break it up. We're on break it up. Apparently, Freddy was paying attention when Mr. Underwood was giving instructions because it pinned me every which way you could imagine. I spent my seventh period getting way more familiar with the Freddy than I ever wanted to be. Tuesday, this wrestling unit has totally turned our school upside down. Now kids are wrestling in the hallways, in the classrooms, you name it. But the 15 minutes after lunch, where they let us outside, is the worst. You can't walk 5 feet without tripping over a couple of kids going at it. I just try to keep my distance and make my words. One of these fools is going to roll right onto the cheese and start to cheese touch all over again. My other big problem is that I had to wrestle Friggy every single day, but this morning I realized something. If I can move out of the Friggy's weight class, I won't have to wrestle right him anymore. Wrestle. Yeah, just this word. Wrestle.
Wrestle.
Yeah, right. So yeah, I'm cool. Hey, so today I suffered my clothes with a bunch of socks and shirts to get myself into the next weight class. But I was still too light to move up. Okay, I realized I was gonna have a gain weight for real. At first, I thought I should just start loading up on junk food. But then I had a much better idea. I decided to gain my weight in muscle, no fat. Okay, that's great idea. That's a cool idea. Build muscles and makes you stronger. I had never been all that interested in getting in shape before, but this wrestling unit has made me rethink things. I figure if I bulk up now, actually come in handy down the road. The football unit is coming in the spring, and the split the teams up into shirts and skins, and I always get put on skins. I think they do that to make all of the out shape kids feel ashamed of themselves. Okay, so I'm done. 30 minutes.